Ladies and gentlemen, how are you? My name is Carlos Pond. I'm here with my business partner, Michael Spacek, and we're honored to actually have Mr. Maurice Katz here. Now, Maurice, anything he touches turns into gold. Now, we only invited a select few people because we don't want just anybody to hear the information that we're talking about. But make sure you pay attention to everything that Mr. Katz has to say. Because, see, he's been in business since he was 19, and at the age of 28, he took his own company public. So everything that he does really does turn into gold. So, ladies and gentlemen, I have the honor of introducing to you Mr. Maurice Katz. Mr. Maurice, we're honored to have you on the line, sir.
Yeah, absolutely, Carlos. Thank you for having me here, bro. Ladies and gentlemen, it's an honor to be working with Carlos. I know he's a major leader in the industry, and he's been watching what I've been doing over the last couple of years, and then specifically the last 90 days. I put together a project that's absolutely insane. The results people are getting are not even normal. So make sure you sit back and you enjoy, turn off every distraction, because what I'm about to share with you is going to blow your mind. You see, opportunities that truly impact the world only happen once every decade or so. You know, there's television is something that changed the way business life was done. People advertise on TV. Billions of TVs have been sold around the world. Who would have thought that people would be watching other people? Even reality shows have changed the way we watch television. Things are always changing. How about the home computer? People thought Bill Gates was crazy when he said that literally every household would have a computer in it. What about the internet in 1995 to 99 when nobody thought that people would actually be shopping online, and now people, that's where they're going. They're going more online to shop than they are offline. And I remember during that time of my life when I started approaching people about e-commerce and shopping online, they said, you know what, unless you can taste, touch, and feel it, I'll never shop online, or I'll never put my credit card online. And guess what? That's the movement. And you know what? There are people that may have not understood the power of the internet back in 99, but those that did made millions of dollars when they put money into Apple, put money into Amazon, Microsoft, Google, and they made millions of dollars. How about the smartphone? First of all, you know, I remember when there were beepers and people didn't even own a cell phone. Then it went from a cell phone to a smartphone. Who would have thought that literally you'd be holding literally a computer in your hand and be able to have internet anywhere you go? 10 years ago, that didn't even exist, and now it's revolutionized and changed the way we do life and business. And what about social media? 10 years ago, social media didn't exist. YouTube right now, over 80 hours of video is uploaded every single minute on YouTube. Literally, YouTube has more content on it than 60 years of television combined. So we can see that there are people that capitalize on these major trends, and what I'm about to share with you is bigger than all of that. So that's why you need to pay very close attention, because you see over 320 millionaires have already been created in the last 10 months of what I'm about to share with you. Not only that, the company is already doing over 50 million per week, and as much as $100 million every week is coming into this company. Around 3,000 customers a day are purchasing the packages that this company has to offer. And I'm going to ask you a quick question. Do you know the fastest company to $1 billion? Well, Microsoft became from zero to $1 billion, took them 9 years. Apple Computers did it in 7 years. The fastest company that's recorded that we know of to hit $1 billion is Groupon. They did it in 2 years and 9 months. And that's like out of every company in the world. And here, this company will do over $1 billion in their very first year of business, and we're only getting started. You see, majority of the business is overseas. The United States of America, very few people know that this even exists. What are we talking about? We're talking about cryptocurrency, digital currency. You see, Bitcoin is the originator of it. Bitcoin started about 6 years ago at 10 cents a coin and went all the way up to $1,200 a coin. So that means that if you would have bought it at the very beginning and you would have bought 2 coins for 20 cents, you could have sold those 2 coins for 20 cents and turned it into $2,400. So because of that, people have become millionaires in Bitcoin. And so what I'm going to share with you, you may be saying to yourself, well, Bitcoin, cryptocurrency, I've never heard of it before. So Bitcoins are created through a computer program. That's what Bitcoins are. They're created through a computer program. It's not something you physically can touch or hold. Just like if you were to tell your broker that you want to buy Apple stock, you'll never be able to touch an Apple share. It's the same thing. You can't touch a Bitcoin. Now, the creator of Bitcoin decided to create a computer code that could only produce a total of 21 million Bitcoins. That's it. There's a limit to how many Bitcoins will be created in the world. Just like there's a limit to how many Ferraris will be created in 2015. Just like there's a limit to how many magazines will be printed of a particular, issue. There's always a limit to how much you decide you want to create. Now, when the computer program produces coins, it's called mining. You see, the computer mines for coins. As the demand for the coin goes up and the more people around the world mine for the coins, it becomes more difficult to produce a coin. You see, the demand, everybody wants to buy the coin, but it's harder to produce it, and that's what drives the value up. The supply is down, everybody wants it, so it's going to drive the price up. And that's what literally caused Bitcoin to go from 10 cents a coin all the way up to $1,200 a single coin. Now, 6 years ago, you could use your laptop to mine Bitcoin. Today, if you wanted to mine for Bitcoin with your laptop, it would take years just to mine one coin, and possibly nobody can use their laptop anymore to mine Bitcoin at all. And so because of that, you literally there's companies out there that own warehouses with millions of dollars in computers and servers that are used to mine just a couple hundred coins per month. And these servers, you're talking about millions of dollars in a warehouse. They're called mining farms. So the average person like you and I can't even participate in mining Bitcoin anymore. And you see, since Bitcoin started in 2011, 2012, other coins started popping up in the marketplace. Litecoin, Dogecoin, Ripplecoin, Dashcoin, all these other coins, because they want to duplicate what Bitcoin had done. And a ton of people made a lot of money on those coins as well. But the thing is to be at the right place at the right time before the coin really makes a huge run. Well, even Ben Bernanke, a former Federal Reserve chairman, said virtual currencies may hold long-term promise, particularly if the innovations promote a faster, more secure, and more efficient payment system. You see, another person took major action when Bitcoin launched. This gentleman, Jared Kenna, purchased his first batch of 5,000 coins for about 20 cents a piece. That was about $1,000 he put in. He traded them for approximately $258 a piece. He sold them, earning himself $1,290,000 in pure profit. Now, there's another gentleman, these guys from Facebook, right, the Winklevoss twins, who took Zuckerberg to court and sued him. Well, the Winklevoss twins believe so much in Bitcoin that they opened up the Winklevoss Bitcoin Trust, and they put over $11 million of their own money into Bitcoin and made millions of dollars with Bitcoin. But besides these famous people, there's a gentleman right in Fort Lauderdale, Florida, Tom, who I personally know. He told me this story. He said in 2009, his friend Steve bought 5,000 Bitcoin for about $1,000. And he told Tom that he should buy some himself. So he went to the internet to do research and found a bunch of articles saying Bitcoin was some kind of Ponzi scam or scheme. So he decided to pass up on the opportunity. And even his buddy Steve, I remember saying to him, like, listen, bro, you literally should at least put $100 into Bitcoin, because this thing's gonna. He's like, Steve-O, you lost your $1,000. 4 years later, Steve sold his coins for over $8 million, making him a millionaire. And Tom said this to me. He said, I will not miss the boat a second time around with OneCoin. So he decided to go ahead and partner with this company, purchase the coins that they have here. And you know what's happened? He literally put about $1,200 into this company, and his account went from $1,200. It's worth over about, I would say, $11,000. So from $1,200 to $11,000 in just 4 months is what happened for Tom. So he's really happy with the decision he's made to go ahead and partner with this company. And the company's called OneCoin, the fastest growing cryptocurrency in the world today. You see why OneCoin will do to Bitcoin what Facebook did to MySpace. You see, MySpace was the foundation of social media. They were the first real social media that took off and changed the way we communicate online, besides email and besides other ways that we communicate. Other companies try to duplicate and replicate what MySpace did, and they just didn't cut it until Facebook created a better model and basically used the foundation that MySpace created. And now Facebook has blown way past MySpace. People don't even want to admit that they even had a MySpace profile. And well, Bitcoin has laid the foundation for all cryptocurrencies to date. But OneCoin is at the right place at the right time, and they literally created a better business model than what Bitcoin, because you learn from the past. You learn from what other companies made the mistakes before them. So OneCoin is literally growing by leaps and bounds. And when I share with you by the end of this webinar what's happened, you're going to be blown away. Now, this is the amazing strategist, Dr. Ruja Ignatova. You see, she has a master's degree and in PhD in law. She's got a master's degree in economics and finance. Her and her husband own one of the largest law firms in Europe. She's a business celebrity in her hometown, winning all these awards and won Businesswoman of the Year award in Bulgaria. She's consulted several cryptocurrencies, and she's also published 2 books on cryptocurrency. But you see, her mission is to educate the world about the power and the future of cryptocurrency through the advanced learning system, which is the One Academy. And just understand, I had the privilege and opportunity to physically meet her in person in Thailand, my business partner and I, and it was an amazing time because at that time, nobody in the United States has ever met Dr. Ruja Ignatova. And at that time, there were 50,000 members around the world that have mined their coins. And today, by the time you find out what's happened here, literally in just the last, I would say, 5 to 6 months since we met with her, the company's grown from 50,000 members to over 490,000 members. One of the fastest growing companies I've ever seen in my entire life. Now, Dr. Ruja Ignatova, these are some of the books that she's written. I physically own a book. She's also been on the front cover of Forbes magazine through their Brand Voice program. You see, companies can go ahead and contact Forbes and say, look, we'd like to either put an article inside of Forbes or we'd like to be on the front cover of Forbes. Well, at that point, they could pay for the marketing, but Forbes has to do their background research to make sure that your company is legitimate, because Forbes obviously is not going to put their name with an illegitimate company or with a scam. They went ahead and they looked up Dr. Ruja OneCoin and decided to partner with her, and that's why she's on the front cover. Also, we also own that magazine. Hundreds of thousands of these magazines have been printed and sold around the world. Now, education is our product. The One Academy Advanced Learning System. You see, our product is not a coin. This is not an investment. We're not investors, and we're not literally licensed to sell investments. So what you're purchasing is an educational course. All educational packages provide trading skills in the form of interactive videos, PDFs, books, quizzes. And when you pass all the quizzes and the lessons and the tests, you get certificates of completion. And what you're going to learn is what is cryptocurrency, digital currency, the power and benefits of cryptocurrency, how to trade cryptocurrency, and the future of cryptocurrency, and how to leverage it and protect your money and diversify into other currencies around the world. And so this is the back office, a screenshot of all the different levels that people can learn from this. Now, just understand that education is expensive. I mean, when you go to college, people spend tens of thousands, if not hundreds of thousands of dollars to get an education from college. If you are sitting in a real estate seminar and you want to learn how to flip a home, and then you want to learn how to not use your own money to flip a home, they'll teach you all these amazing strategies. And they'll say, okay, if you want to learn all this real estate strategies and buy our real estate course, you can go into the back of the room, drop $5,000, $10,000, or $20,000 on the real estate course. And by that time, you know, once you apply the knowledge, perhaps you can make millions of dollars selling real estate. And people do. But most people don't go through the course that they spend 10 or 20 grand on, and they just buy the course and they never even sell a house. And what else do they get for it? Nothing. They just get education. Well, with us, not only do you get the education, but you also receive free tokens that you can convert and mine into these OneCoins, which the OneCoin is an asset. That is the cryptocurrency, just like Bitcoin and all the other cryptocurrencies. That's what you want to own. And it's almost like, imagine you went to that real estate seminar and they said, look, you just dropped 10 grand, but check this out. You might have dropped $10,000, but even if you never sell a house, we're going to put money into your pocket, and whatever we put in your pocket is going to appreciate and become more valuable over time. Even if you never sell a home. You go to college and they say, even before you get your first job, even if you never get a job, whatever you paid for college, we're going to go ahead and give you money, and we're going to continue to pay you even though you don't have a job. That's what these coins are doing for a lot of people. Now, with the One Academy, you receive tremendous extra value. You see, somebody doesn't have an excuse to not get started here. You can get started for as little as 130 euros, which is about $150. Or you can do it for 530 euros, which is about 600 bucks, 1,030 euros, which is about $1,200, 3,030 euros, which is about $3,500, or 5,030 euros, which is about $5,800. These are all the different values of the course, the different levels of the academy. But with that being said, you get 1,000 tokens with the 130 euro package, 5,000 tokens with the 530 euro package, 10,000 tokens with the 1,030 euro package, 30,000 tokens with the 3,030 euro package. And with the 5,030 euro package, you get an extra 20%. They give you an extra 10,000 tokens for free. So you end up with 60,000 of these tokens. Now, remember I shared with you that in the beginning when Bitcoin started, the mining difficulty was so low that you could use your laptop to mine for Bitcoin. Well, 6 years later, now you have to have a warehouse with servers and computers with millions of dollars in software and spend hundreds of thousands of dollars a month in electricity to mine Bitcoin today. No person can use their physical computer. Well, as time goes on, the difficulty of these coins also go up. So right now the difficulty level is 20 to 1. So that means you take 1,000 tokens, you divide it by 20, you're going to end up with 50 coins, coins with the 130 euro package. You're going to end up with 250 coins with the 530, 500 coins with the 1,030, 1,500 coins with the 3,030, and 3,000 coins with the 5,030. Now I want you to know that these packages, it's a one-time purchase. There's no auto ship. There's no monthly commitment. You don't have to say anything to anybody. You don't have to share this with a single soul. You're going to make money as the value of your coins go up. Now, each package has a one-time registration fee of 30 euros, and that's it. That's why it goes from, the extra 30 euros on each of these packages. Now, besides all that, you're also going to receive free Arum Gold coins, which are hybrid cryptocurrency, when you buy these packages before August 31st. So this promotion ends after August 31st, and you can see the different levels that, depending on what level package you purchase, will determine how many free Arum Gold coins that you get. Now, you could purchase these gold coin packages outright, which you can either buy 500 of these Arum Gold coins up to 600,000 of these coins. Now, what's cool is you can convert your AGC coins. So 1,500 coins you can convert into a physical gold coin, which is 15.9 grams, the weight of it. And you also receive a certificate of authenticity, which is 99.999% gold. And that value of that coin is worth about $700 to have that physical gold coin. And I actually own one, and I've it's heavy. It's 15.9 grams. And so you can either leave your hybrid cryptocurrency into a digital currency, or you can convert it into physical gold coins. And so every Arum Gold coin is backed up by 10 milligrams of real solid gold in a vault in Dubai. And so you can either leave your gold in Dubai and just keep your cryptocurrency, or you could tell them, look, I want to cash in my cryptocurrency and I want you to ship me physical gold coins, and they'll ship it anywhere in the world. So we've got the one coin, and we've also got the Arum Gold coin. These are two separate cryptocurrencies, and they both complement each other and back each other up. Now, xcoinx.com is a exchange platform where it shows you the value of different cryptocurrencies. Right now, the number 3 cryptocurrency based on the screenshot is OneCoin. You see, in January 2015, this coin started at 5 cents a coin with 2,800% growth in just 6 months. So in May 25th, it was $1.15 a coin. In June 25th, it was $1.40 a coin. And if you go to xcoinx.com right now, you'll see that we're not number 3 in the world, but we're number 2 in the world at $2.15 a coin right now. So those people that got started around May or even before May or in June are extremely happy because the value of their coins have gone up through the roof, and they've made a tremendous amount of money just by owning this one coin. And I remember when we met with Dr. Ruja and we found out that she said we will be in the top 3 of all cryptocurrencies around the world. And I said, at the time we weren't even in the top 100, and I said, wow, that's a pretty bold statement. How are you even able to say that? She says, because I know the formula. I've been studying cryptocurrency for many, many years, for literally like 5 years, and I know what it takes to launch a cryptocurrency, and this will be my legacy. And so when I saw her, based on her integrity, her authenticity, her transparency, I was blown away, and that's why I decided to bring this back to the United States and share this with the world. And there are so many people that are excited, making a ton of money because of this coin. Now you see, this is the most important part of the entire presentation. You see, our company gets audited on a monthly basis. Now I've been a part of home-based businesses or different kind of companies, and most companies, if in any companies, they never want to be audited because you got to make sure you dot all your I's, cross all your T's, because an audit is going to reveal if you're legitimate or if you're fake. And so for them to literally hire an auditing company, now this company, Semper Fortis, is an auditing company of auditing companies. They audit other auditors in Europe. They're one of the top auditors around the world. And they even audit clients like BMW, Bulgaria Air, Bulgarian National Bank, Mazda, Fiat, Toyota. You can go to their client list and see the kind of high-level profile clients that they audit. So they don't own any OneCoins. They don't own any packages. They have zero affiliation with OneCoin. But what that does, it brings so much legitimacy to this company. It's incredible, because when we were in Dubai and she introduced us to Dion, and he was on stage literally sharing what this auditing company does and how they audit now OneCoin every single month, Dr. Ruja Ignatova said that she needs to build trust in the marketplace, that people can trust her, and that she can show that this company and this product and this coin is authentic and be transparent with the world. And so that's why she went ahead and hired an auditing company. Now, we are the only cryptocurrency in the world that's ever gotten audited. And so I'm extremely excited and proud to be able to say that. And so what's the future of OneCoin? You see, it took Bitcoin 6 years to hit 250,000 members, and we have almost a half a billion members in just 10 months. So we're double the size of Bitcoin in 10 months, and they took 6 years to do this. So did you miss Bitcoin like myself and a lot of people? And you see how Bitcoin shot up to $1,200 a coin? If you know what Bitcoin had done in the past, knowing that Bitcoin currently today is worth $260 a coin, $260 a coin, how much Bitcoin would you have purchased when it was $2 a coin? If you know that Bitcoin is worth over $200 a coin, how much Bitcoin would you have purchased if you could go back in time? Well, why would you wait? Why would you miss OneCoin, knowing that OneCoin is $1.95 euros, which is $2.15 USD, which is $2.15. Why would you wait and miss it? You see, we have not even hit hyper growth, and we have not even hit the momentum that's possible. Even if we just do 10%, even though we're double the size of Bitcoin, if we just do 10% of what Bitcoin had done, you're talking about $120 for just one coin, and now the value of the coin is at $2.15. How much do you want to have when that coin is worth 50 or even 100 or more dollars per coin? So why is there a sense of urgency? Because obviously the value of the coin continues to go up. But as the value goes up, so does the difficulty of mining. This means every few weeks it requires more tokens to produce one coin, giving you less coins per package. So let me show you an example. 6 months ago, when you purchased the 500 euro package for 530 euros, you get 5,000 tokens. The mining difficulty at the time was 4 to 1. Well, that would produce 1,251 coins. You times that by the current value, which is $2.15. That means you turned your 500 euro package, which is about 600 bucks, 6 months later into $2,687. Now, if you have $500 sitting in a bank right now, how much would that make you in the next 6 months? Enough said. Now, if you purchase this package today, 5,000 tokens, and you divide it by the mining difficulty, which is 20 to 1, you're going to end up with $250 one coins, you times that by $2.50, you're going to have a $537.50 worth of value of these coins. So again, you purchase an educational package for 530 euros, but they put $537.50 right back in your pocket. So literally, it's like you got the package for free. Okay? Now, as these coins go up in value, because they're an asset, you're going to make a tremendous amount of money as the value of these coins go up. Now, 6 months ago, if you purchased the 5,000 euro package, which is a Tycoon Trader, you get 60,000 tokens at 4 to 1. You're talking about, you divide it by 4, that's 15,001 coins. You times that by $2.15. That's 32,250 bucks. So you literally 6 months ago could have turned 5,000 euros into $32,250 6 months later. Well, if you purchase that package today, you're going to get 20 to 1. That's 3,001 coins. You times that by $2.15. That's $6,450 worth of one coins. So you're actually at a profit at that point. You've gotten more value than the package that you purchased. You're already ahead of the game. And as the value of the coin goes up from $2.15 to $3 to $5 to 10 or more, you know that the value of your coins are going to go up as well. So this is a special promotion. They just came out with this recently. This package did not exist when a lot of us got started. It's a 12,500 euro package. You get level 6 of the Academy. So it's 12,530 euros, which is about $14,000. You get 2 splits on the tokens while mining. I'm going to explain what splits are. If you've ever gotten a split, it's extremely powerful. It's like getting double for nothing. So let me share with you what I mean by that. Without even putting extra money in into the program, without even buying more packages. Again, it's a one-time purchase. There's no monthly auto ship, no website fee, nothing like that. You get 150,000 of these tokens. Now, it's a mining difficulty of 19 to 1 because because you bought the higher package, the mining difficulty is like just 1 point less. So you divide that, that's 7,894 one coins. Okay, so you take 7,894 one coins and you times it by $2.15. That's $16,972. So you turned, look, today, starting right now, you can literally turn $14,000 into $16,972 based on the value of the coin. So you're already up over almost $3,000. You're up already over $2,000, right? Just day one. Now remember, I told you the company guarantees you 2 splits. So that means that this 150,000 tokens is going to double into 300,000 tokens. That's split number 1. And then it's going to double from 300,000 tokens into 600,000 tokens. You see, every package goes through a split if you have the tokens in your account. And so right now, but the difference between this package and the other packages is this one guarantees you 2 splits while you're mining your coins or you're mining your tokens. Now, the splits happen usually every 90 days to 120 days. And so we're just about to hit another split. This is 83% the barometer. That means if you're watching this right now, you're pretty much days or literally a week or so away from the next split. So the question is this, do you want your tokens to split now, or do you want to wait another 4 months for your tokens to split? And that's the reason so many people are so excited about getting started today. So finally, a business model that can reward you significantly and legitimately without having to sell anything. Okay, so get your package immediately. Start mining your coins so that you can participate in the growth. We've got some advice for you. Currently, because we're so close to the next split, do not mine your tokens into coins. Just leave them the way they are. And this is what's so crazy and powerful about this. You literally can get back to the person that shared this with you and tell them that you're thankful that they shared it with you now and not 6 months from now or a year from now when the value of the coin is through the roof and the rest of the people around the world know about it, right? Because what's happening is the more people that know about it and purchase these packages, the more the value of these coins are going up. But this is what I want you to know, is you do not have to share this with a single person to make money. You could literally purchase your package, don't spend another dollar, become a hermit, and never say a word to anybody. And you can start for as little as 130 euros, which is about 150 bucks. So there's no excuse why you don't have to get started. Let me share with you that a lot of people's accounts have gone up fivefold, even tenfold, meaning that if they put in 1,000 euros 5 months ago, it's up to $10,000. There are some people that put in 5,000 bucks or $6,000, and it's already over $30,000 and even $40,000. That's what's already happened. So imagine if you put this off, what are you missing out on? But I've got even better news for you than that. You could literally get started today for absolutely nothing. That means that you get back to the person that shared this with you, and all you got to do is give them your first name, your last name, your email address, your phone number, and a username to create your account. And you'll literally have 7 to 10 business days to log into your back office, check everything out. It's like test driving a car before you purchase it, or going to an open house and looking through all the rooms before you purchase it. But just make sure that you upgrade or you activate your account, because if you don't, you'll miss out on where you are. You'll miss out on the value of the coin, because the value of the coin could go up. So make sure once you know that you love this and you want to go ahead and go gangbusters with this and purchase your package, do it as fast as possible. And this is my last statement and encouragement to you. If you've got a lot of money, put as much money as you can that you could physically risk versus reward, that you feel comfortable putting in, because just understand this much. You want as many coins as you can before the value goes up, because you're going to kick yourself. If you could afford to buy the 5,030 euro package, or even the 12,500 euro package, and you purchase the 130 and you dip your toes in, which I have some people that have done that, and they sit around for 3 months, now they're wishing that they would have bought more. But don't stress yourself out. If you don't have 12,500, even 1,000, and 1,000 euros or whatever, you can get started for as little as 150 bucks. And just as time goes on, you can upgrade at any time. So with that being said, congratulations for being on this now. And get back to the person that thought highly enough of you to share this with you. Take care, and God bless.